warping in units with the pylon up here. Great play by Socke putting that proxy pylon place and no use it. These Marines are all going to. Luckily, he is throwing up a lot of bunkers at his base, going to put all his Marines into them. Aren't going to be nearly effective as they were against the Marines just on the ground. He does need to get some more Marines out. He's only got enough to fill like one of these bunkers. Socke going to push his advantage now. Is he going to be able to get here before these bunkers finish? He did stop the one from finishing by picking up the SCV. The SCV, though, was able to get healed up by the medevac and then finish up the building. I don't think Socke knows that only 2 of these bunkers have men in them, and only then it's 5 Marines. He could probably take this with this army. He does have 2 High Templar. One of them does have enough to storm. bratok going to drop over here, probably going to run in, hit this base. Those Marines stim him up, maybe try to snipe either a core building or a lot of workers. Armory and Ghost Academy going down for bratok now, so he is going to get the Ghosts out, and maybe Thors or maybe upgrades. Love to see Thors. You don't see them that often in Protoss vs. Terran. These Marines stimming up going, and they're going to take out this pylon. No, they're going straight for the probes, and the probes are going to get melted by these stim Marines. Looks like he took out 8 or 9 right there, just those few Marines. And there's Templar and Zealots around back here. This expansion looks like it's going to go down. bratok completely caught out of position with those guys, and these bunkers are not in a good position to defend that one. Wrap around. They might prevent this command center from going down unless these Stalkers can slowly take them down. But the Zealots aren't going to be able to attack without being in range. We do have robotics bay going down for this command center for bratok. Just going to lift up and move away. He can secure another expansion. And he can actually wall the Protoss player's forces in if he throws down another bunker or 2 right here. It'd be a really good play. This medevac still has 1 Marine. Going to be going around trying to harass a bit more, or maybe just get scouting information. Now that the Protoss player is a completely anti-Marine army with Colossi, anti-Templar, should be seeing bratok tech switch soon, unless he wants to get completely obliterated. He is getting some ghosts out, always good. His armory still hasn't done anything for him yet. The factory doesn't even have an add-on on it. bratok just going to land again, maybe throw down another bunker to stop that same thing from happening. It didn't look like he lost too many SCVs. Good reaction timing able to get that way. This medevac still flying around with just 1 Marine in it. Protoss army kind of moving around, just letting their High Templar wherever they are. Oh, they're back here. Little High Templar, you're so slow. Get up to full energy so they can feed back Psystorm. If these medevacs, if their energy gets too high up, a feedback will kill them in 1 shot. Protoss player Socke did lose a lot of probes there, so he's going to have to chrono boost some more out. I'd like to see him secure a 3rd now that his main is kind of running low. bratok's main running low too, though. Both players are going to need to expand pretty soon if they want to keep off 2 base. First Colossi is coming out, but we don't have extended thermal lances though. These Colossi are going to take a lot of damage from Marines because they will not have the range. Now, especially since 2 ghosts out, that EMP going to be crucial to use against these High Templar and against the more shielded units like Stalkers if he wants to take them down. We do have another command center going down inside the base of bratok. Looks like he's going to take this expansion over here. Socke wisely is putting a pylon, but bratok moving his medevac up ahead of the command center to check if anything's there. Is going to snipe this pylon. But Socke moving around with a force. Maybe we're going to try to bust through this wall. Ghosts are up now, but these bunkers are going to deter Socke's forces, and he's going to be forced to retreat. High Templar and Stalk are just kind of chilling up here at this pylon. I wonder if they're in his control. Doesn't matter. Extended thermal lance is on the way now. Where's the first Colossi? I want to see giant long legs. Here we go. He did unload the Marines back here. Maybe he's going to send this lone Marine to kill. Yeah, it looks like he's going to send the lone Marine to kill the pylon. Why use all Marines to kill it? And you can just use 1. These guys are going to go over here, find this giant Protoss army, probably get obliterated. Protoss getting ground weapons level 1. Protoss player is not securing a 3rd. So bratok, if he can secure this one over here, he will be ahead in the macro game. Socke is a very scary army to Marines, though. Those Colossi and those High Templar just rip Marines apart. No question about it. He does have another Colossi on the way. Extended thermal lance is halfway done being chrono boost. These Marines going to try to run in there, but they are all going to die. Good Psystorm placement. All those Marines die. I don't think they even do anything. Oh well. Such is the life of a Marine. You run in, you die. That's it. Socke has 5, or bratok now has 6 ghosts. What's he going to do with these? He's going to send them out prematurely. He's going to move in there, snipe the High Templar. Good job there by the Ghost. They're going to do anything else? No, they are going to retreat for the time being. Doesn't want to show his army size now. He does, though. It's a free stalker kill. He isn't going to go down and get that Zealot, though. Socke still not securing another expansion. Maybe he doesn't know that bratok... Where's bratok's command center going? His command center is going all the way down to this 3rd down here. Don't like that decision because Socke still has some forces down here. And bratok never killed that pylon either. He's letting Socke have map control and just see everything that's going on. Terran infantry weapons level 3 going down. See, these Marines are going to be doing 9 damage, though. So, Protoss Oh, doesn't have any upgrades done yet. He's getting ground weapons 1 now. These SCVs going to be picked off. Ooh, good Psystorm placement there. Got almost all the SCVs. Bratok should have really looked down there before he moved his command center out. Socke getting his third expansion up finally. I'm probably confusing this guy's name all over the place. I didn't realize it. These Marines did take a lot of damage from those Psystorms, but able to be healed back by the medevacs because they didn't stay in it. That almost killed a lot of Marines there too. These ghosts just being absolutely devastating with their snipes against the High Templar. It does take 2 snipes to kill a Templar, but that's only 50 energy for a ghost, and these ghosts have a lot of energy. Turning into a planetary fortress now, good call. Once you get about to your 3rd base, you want to start getting planetary fortress instead of warlord commands. 2 Colossi now, 3 High Templar looks like, 4 High Templar for the Protoss player. He does have 2 observers. Socke being extra careful, making sure if 1 observer goes down, he still has some detection. We do see photon cannons going up at Socke's. Now, our 3rd expansion. Good call with this dropping Terran force. Just gonna harass any expansions that are far away from the main. We do have Vikings coming out now because he sees the Colossi. Vikings really good against Colossi, but you just gotta make sure they aren't killed by Blink Stalkers or anything like that. Socke gonna move up, engage this army here. I think Socke's easily gonna be able to kill this army, even with all those ghosts. This planetary fortress, though, if it's repaired enough by the SCVs, it will be able to take them out. Good EMP going down. Gonna hit a few High Templars with that. Now the Colossi can outrange this planetary fortress, so he can just have his 2 Colossi attack it like this. Good storms going down, killing a lot of SCVs right there. Oh, great storm placement. Just annihilate that entire Terran army except the ghosts. These Colossi just gonna sit back, do whatever they can. He's just making Bratok waste money. Bratok extremely mineral low at 105 supply. Socke at 118. Ghost coming forward to try to get something done, not working. Bratok finally sniping that 1 pound. Probably gonna move over here, get deterred by these photon cannons. Socke doing the smart thing, moving in to where there is not a planetary fortress, because planetary fortresses are mean. Gonna go over here, kill this missile turret, got 3 High Templar left. They have enough to storm. Yes, they do. EMP's going down. Took out 1 High Templar. There's still a few more. Zealots getting into the mineral line, just killing all the SCVs. But now Bratok has Socke in a pin. He is going to take down this army now. The Viking going to kill the Colossi. These Marines were able to take out those photon cannons, surprisingly. I guess medevacs do that too, but now they're going to fall to these Zealots. It doesn't look like they got too many trophies. They'd probably kill all these guys, I guess. Neither player getting a 4th now. Another Colossi popping for Socke. Good choice, but now that the Vikings are out, those are going to deter those Colossi. More Marines and Marauders coming down. Finally, some Marauders. Marauders a lot better against Colossi and against Templar because they have all the more health. These 2 Marines going to try to do something? Not really. Medevac getting warded away, excuse me. Probes transferring up to this one. Probably mined out yet. The main is mined out for Socke and Bratok. No gas yet on this expansion from Bratok. He's so gas heavy. Strange to see that as Terran. Dropped going down in the main, but it looks like it's going to be taken out by some storms in. Nope, medevac's healing his Marauders through. This Colossi should be able to do it. Oh, but he's stuck on a rally. This Colossi is going to go down because of the misclicked rally port. Rally ports are not attack anymore. They are moved. So if you rally something somewhere, he will move there to his death. Another attack going down up here. Bratok just completely abusing the Protoss limited mobility with these medevacs, attacking all the bases at once. Now he's got Marauders. These Marauders are extra tough. Does he have any armor upgrades for them? Yes, he does. Marauders have 2 armor now. That's incredibly hard to kill. 125 health, 2 armor. Just completely making the Protoss player army run back and forth. Socke really needs to either get a lot of defenses down. Getting a Void right now. Interesting call. I like seeing strange units like that you normally don't see in these matchups. Let's see what he can do with this. Bratok just making his medevacs wait in the corners. We really should see some Phoenix get up to hunt down those medevacs. Phoenix are a lot faster than Void Race. Socke's army's probably big enough to take down Bradok's. Bradok's mainly consisting of Marauders and Ghosts, but Bradok's spreading Socke so thin with these drops. Socke deciding to get up a 4th expansion. Probably going to try to out-macro Bratok, I guess. But Bratok can keep this harass up. He can definitely keep Socke's economy down and eventually just mass army. Look at how many ghosts he has. He has 8 ghosts, all with a bunch of energy. Securing this watchtower with this lone Marine over here. Observer going around. This pylon is still over at this watchtower. It isn't actually securing the watchtower. You can't secure watchtower of the building, but it is allowing him to warp in units like the High Templar to secure the watchtower. Bratok not getting his next expansion down yet. His natural still has plenty because he lost it at that one point. These 2 Marauders being total wallers and dropping. This High Templar, though, if he feedbacks his medevac, it is dead. It has more energy than health. He really needs to feedback. There we go. Awesome. High Templar destroys it with his hands. What is this Void Ray going to do? Probably going to go scout. Maybe going to try to take out this Planetary Fortress because everyone knows Planetary Fortress can't aim up. So Void Ray is a good choice against him. Socke's army is kind of spread out everywhere. He's got guys and all his bases to High Templar.